Have you ever wondered where you'd truly feel safe in America, not just on paper, but in real life? A place where you can walk at night without constantly looking over your shoulder, where kids still play outside, where peace of mind isn't a luxury. In 2026, safety means more than low crime rates. It means strong communities, fast emergency response, stable neighborhoods, and that quiet feeling that everything is okay. Some of the safest states in the US might surprise you. They're not always the loudest, not always the most famous. So what actually makes a state safe? Is it laws, income levels, culture, or something deeper like trust? We looked at FBI crime data, long-term trends, healthcare access, and real-world livability to find out. And as we count down from number 10 to number 1, you might see the American map a little differently. Let's start with number 10. Number 10, Maine. If you've ever dreamed of living somewhere quiet, truly quiet, Maine might surprise you. It consistently ranks among the lowest in violent crime in the entire country. Small towns, tight communities, very low homicide rates compared to the national average. In many neighborhoods, people still know each other by name. That matters more than statistics sometimes. But here's the full picture. Maine is rural, very rural. Winters are long. Hospitals can be far if you live outside major towns like Portland. Still, for retirees, remote workers, or anyone craving space and peace of mind, Maine offers something rare in America today: calm. Number 9, New Hampshire. No state income tax, low violent crime, and one of the safest reputations in New England. New Hampshire has an interesting paradox: high gun ownership, yet consistently low gun violence. Why strong local communities, high household income, engaged law enforcement? Suburbs near Boston offer safety without the big city crime. Of course, it's not perfect. Property taxes are high, and parts of the state have struggled with opioid issues. But overall, for families and professionals who want both safety and financial advantages, New Hampshire quietly stands out. Number 8, Utah. Utah has been growing fast, really fast. And yet, it remains one of the safer states in the West. Violent crime rates are still below the national average. Family-centered culture runs deep here. Community involvement is strong. Salt Lake City feels very different from many large metro areas in America. But growth changes things. Housing prices are rising. Some urban areas are seeing crime slowly tick up. Still, if you love mountains, open space, and a strong sense of community, Utah offers a balance that many Americans are searching for in 2026. Number 7, Idaho. Idaho doesn't usually dominate headlines, and maybe that's part of the reason it feels so steady. Violent crime rates here remain well below the national average. Low population density helps, so does a strong sense of local identity. Boise in particular often surprises newcomers. Clean neighborhoods, family-friendly suburbs, good schools. But let's be honest, healthcare access can be limited in rural areas, and rapid population growth is starting to test infrastructure. Still, if you're looking for space, quiet, and a slower rhythm of life, Idaho offers a kind of security that feels grounded, not forced. Number 6, Massachusetts. Now this one surprises people. Heavily urban, densely populated, and yet consistently among the safer states. Boston's violent crime rate is lower than many major U.S. cities. Education levels are high. Public services are well funded. College towns feel vibrant but stable. Public transportation is generally safe. Of course, cost of living is no joke, and like any state, certain neighborhoods require awareness. But if safety plus opportunity matters to you, especially for raising kids, Massachusetts holds a strong position in 2026. Number 5, Minnesota. Minnesota has had its challenges in recent years, and yet, statewide data still shows relatively low violent crime compared to national averages. Outside the urban core of Minneapolis, many suburbs remain very safe. Community programs are strong. Emergency services are responsive. Winters are tough, long, cold. But there's also a strong culture of civic engagement here. The key is location. Choose wisely within the state. and Minnesota can offer a stable, family-friendly environment that balances Midwestern values with modern infrastructure. Number 4, Vermont. If peace had a zip code, it might be Vermont. This small New England state consistently reports some of the lowest violent crime rates in America. Homicides are rare, communities are tight-knit. You'll find small towns where people actually wave at each other, where kids walk to school, where solo travelers, especially women, often say they feel completely comfortable. But Vermont isn't for everyone. The job market is limited, winters are long and heavy, and the population is aging. Still, if your definition of safety includes quiet streets and a slower pace of life, Vermont feels almost timeless. Number 3 is Hawaii. Paradise sounds safe, but is it really? Surprisingly, yes, especially when it comes to violent crime. Hawaii's rates are generally lower than much of the mainland. Strong community culture plays a big role, so do strict gun laws. Honolulu feels busy, but not chaotic in the way some mainland cities can feel. Tourism areas are heavily monitored. That said, property crime can be higher than people expect, and the cost of living extremely high, plus natural disaster risk is real. Still, if lifestyle and relative safety matter equally, Hawaii offers a unique balance in 2026. Number 2, Connecticut. Close to New York City, yet far from its crime levels. Connecticut consistently ranks low in violent crime per capita. Suburban infrastructure is strong. Emergency response times are fast. Towns like Greenwich and West Hartford feel orderly, stable, almost insulated. Of course, certain urban pockets require caution, and housing costs can be steep. But for families wanting access to big city opportunity without big city risk, Connecticut quietly stands near the top of the safety map. Number 1, New Jersey. Yes, New Jersey, not always the first state people associate with safety, but in 2026 the numbers speak clearly. New Jersey consistently ranks among the lowest in violent crime per capita in the country. Strict gun laws, strong law enforcement presence, high median household income. And here's what really stands out. Many suburban communities feel structured, predictable, well-maintained. Places like Bergen County or Princeton offer proximity to New York City, without the same level of risk. Of course, it comes at a cost. Property taxes are some of the highest in America, and certain urban areas still face challenges. But overall, if you're balancing opportunity, income, infrastructure, and safety, New Jersey quietly takes the top spot. So what did we learn? Safety isn't just about low crime statistics. It's about community, response time, healthcare access, economic stability, and most importantly, how it feels to live there. Maybe your state made the list, maybe it didn't. But here's the real question: what does safe mean to you? Is it quiet rural towns, strong suburbs, island life? Let me know in the comments where you feel safest. And if you're curious about the other side of the story, don't miss our next video on the most dangerous states in 2026.